This is Salamancer, you are watching SalTV, and today I've got a game for you from the ETF2L Div5 team, Explicit Content versus KpA Gaming, and I don't know what KpA stands for. That's just what they call themselves on the ETF2L site where I got this demo. But this demo comes highly recommended here as a very exciting game. Lion kind of missing his first sticky there, so decides to take the window rollout, which is, of course, just a fine thing to do, and he's sticking up that house already. Nicely done by him, but he didn't detonate those stickies. Actually could have knocked out the demo man there, Dega, so I think if he'd realized when to det those, it would have been really good for him, but maybe wasn't watching. Nonetheless, right now, the mid-fight is going down here, and I probably should just take a bird's eye view of this one. It looks like KpA here is trying to hold on to the point and getting some capture time down. Everybody from Explicit Content was trapped in their house for a while. Demoman was still up, so he could have probably stickied them in there, but now it's too late. Explicit Content pushing very hard here onto the middle point, and they will capture it. Both Ubers are about even right now. And Explicit Content is going to want to start pushing into KpA. Now, I'm not sure what about them is explicit. We'll have to see if they start like yelling curses over the text chat or something like that. But, you know, I'm always a big fan of Explicit Content myself. Dega taking a lot of hits up there on the Spire, but it looks like a soldier jumping up to try to finish it off. Nonetheless, no, actually, we've got Split here for KpA. Oh, if he drops down there, he's going to die. Oh, there we go. Getting some heals on his medic. Actually, beautiful job there by the medic to keep that soldier alive, and the soldier, in turn, keeping the medic alive. Both teams have not popped their Uber yet. Here comes the soldier jumping to the Spire. Once again, these guys really may want to just start going for their medics here. There we go. Finally, a soldier jumping. Split going straight in for the red medic there. Both Ubers are popped right now, and good flashing here from the blue team to keep their team alive. Red team dropping back as well. Somebody's heads are full of eyeballs. I couldn't quite tell who. Demoman was being a little bit mumbly there on my end, but it sounds like KpA has defended their Spire successfully. Leon right there just grabbing a little health kit before he gets back to his medic. Of course, the more health you got, the better, right? M-Kill goes down right now, so that's one scout down, but it looks like Frenzy's just standing on the point helping his team capture. Oh, Dega coming up around from behind, actually. Goes for an air shot, not quite going to hit that one. But now stickying up. Just trying to sticky up to get this scout off of him. And wow, this is actually a really close battle here. Dega does manage to get the kill there on Frenzy. Frenzy maybe wanted to be a little bit more frenzied in his movement, or less so. I don't know, either or. Oh, tries to sticky trap M-Kill, and M-Kill's just like, no, dude, no, that's not happening. Oh, no, KpA now holds on to the middle fight after they were backed up to their second point here, and is starting to spam down this little choke path. Not a lot going to be done there yet. Explicit Content actually very far behind on their Uber right now, and KpA is now pushing out of the choke and actually wrapping some of their scouts around to the side as well, but they're having to back off from our soldier over there. Who is that? That is Morph something. Morphkopf. So I want to say that's German, probably. Kopf meaning head, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know a heck of a lot of German. I only know what I read in Catch 22, which is pretty hilarious. And by the way, here we go. Oh, Uber just finally got ready there for Explicit Content, so they did manage to Uber just in time to save their own lives. Right now, Energy actually rocket surfing there, I think, or maybe sticky surfing to get back to his team. And now Explicit has lost two players. They're backed up into their base, and I think KpA may end up having this game. Beautiful sticky work there from Dega, but from Leon. Dega turns around and pipes Leon as he's falling down. So both those demo men took each other out right now, but KpA is still capturing the Spire. Ubers are even once again, and Explicit Content has to fall back to their last point, and we will see what happens here, whether KpA can manage to take the point or whether Explicit Content can defend here on Badlands. Badlands very it's a very easy last point to defend there on this 5 CP, and oh, beautiful job there by N. Reich. We'll just call him Reich, I don't know. But he's taken out one scout, and looks like our other scout there, M-Kill, trying to go around to the side, got a little bit too far forward. Now everybody for the blue team is bunched up right here. This is all that remains, and just one or two rockets hitting everyone there, not good for them. So they've really got to spread out a little bit more there, or else they could take a lot of spam damage. That would not be good from all the splash that comes off of rockets and stickies and pills and whatever else. And there you go. They have split up just a little bit. Their medic actually hiding now back on the battlements. Maybe they're trying to stop that capture. There you go. Leon killing Anreich. It's actually 6 versus 5. I can count. Another scout going for a back cap here, though, as Frenzy tries to push in and go for a snipe kill. There is a back cap. They've got to stop this. They've got to. Oh, wow. This is really, really close here. But it looks like the Uber on red team has managed to stop the capture for just long enough that this back cap has happened. Right now, M-Kill trying to get up here and kill this scout, finish him off, and make sure he can't go towards mid or harass his medic or something. Actually, Enright going huge right now. Did kill the medic there before Dega finished him. Before Leon finished him off with a pill. Dega coming in and killing Frenzy and M-Kill meanwhile. So these demo men are just going crazy right now. And we're seeing KpA have to drop way back. Looks like explicit content here should be able to capture the middle point, no problem. There's only 2 soldiers up right now. Leon is down as well. And, I mean, 2 soldiers is a scary thing, but when you're going up against, like, 6 people, you may get 1 kill and then lose both soldiers, and that would be considered a success in that sort of situation. So, probably best for them to hang back and wait for the medic, and that is what they're doing. Viking coming out right now with his overheal. I'm probably going to, just back off there, wait until that Uber is ready to go before they jump in and assault the blue team here, because of course they've got a big advantage right now, and they've got to heal up Spleet, actually. Or is that Splate? I don't know. If it were Dutch, I guess it would be Splate. I'm going to call him Spleet, though, because that's hilarious. The Viking right now pushing down to the right-hand side here through the choke. Oh, they are taking some sticky bomb damage, but they are going to be okay. And there they go. Demoman immediately jumping in. Leon and Energy are taken out right there. Only Dega has gone down. Now Spleet and Momo are down as well. Explicit Content has a big advantage here. They didn't even have to pop the Uber. KpA was just kind of bunched up there and ended up losing a lot of players, getting a little bit out-deathmatched by their Explicit Content opponents. So, Frenzy coming around behind a soldier here, though, does get a kill there, and it looks like he's helped kill Zelen as well, the medic. So, Explicit Content loses that Uber. It was dropped, so no Uber for them for a while, and now KpA has stopped the capture just barely on that Spire, so it's twice that's happened now. Explicit Content actually stopped it with about the same percentage on it, and Frenzy coming up trying to take out this. Oh no, Dega still going huge. He is not done yet. Now coming around behind the entire blue team. They haven't noticed him yet, and goes for the pill on the medic, gets that pill. Dega with a huge kill there. He, finally gets taken out by the shotgun of Momo, and now Spleet up here getting a good shot on NKF, who tried to hop up and capture, and Spleet was just like, no sir, I am holding onto this Spire with all of my heart and all of my life, and there you go. Spleet now grabbing that little health kit there, so he'll be back up to 200, and yeah, Energy just coming back out now, so we are going to see KpA, I think, hold on to their second point for a little while longer, but they've got a huge Uber disadvantage right now, so we're just going to have to see who that's popped on. I've really liked watching these demo men so far because, I mean, they are stealing the show right now. This game is, of course, ETF2L Season 10, Week 1, and these teams are from Division 5, so nowhere close to, like, Premium Division. Oh, wow! I'm sorry, Premier Division. That sticky trap, if that had gone off, definitely would have killed our demo man there, but it didn't. So now KpA is in a lot of trouble. Sounds like they've got a little bit of a flanking action going on here. Soldier jumping in right now and taking a lot of damage here. NKF finally goes down, but Dega is all over this. Momo has died, and Dega, well, now I think he's going to get a little buff here and then jump up on to capture the Spire. Getting up to a high ground here for a demo man is a hugely influential thing. Means he can rain down death from anywhere he wants. Kind of missed the opportunity for a sticky trap there, but he didn't really see what was coming in. Meanwhile, though, blue demo coming in. That is Leon trying to take stuff out. He's just not able to do it. Trying to put a couple of pills up here and misses the first one there. Scout in on the medic right now, though, and just relentlessly after this guy does force that pop and then finally dies. Dega here is going to, of course, stay alive here while he is invincible, not taking any damage from that little sticky jump. And that jump, I've just seen it happen so much recently where he gets on top of these little metal panels. Yeah, it's now demo versus demo here, and in fact, medics are on them as well. And there you go, the Uber is popped now for blue. Can they get the kills, though? Because Ubering that demo by himself, it's actually tough to aim those stickies just right to get the kills here. They have dealt a lot of damage, but they're now back down to about a 30% Uber disadvantage here, and they are going to cap their Spire. So, still, nobody has scored here yet. This is 0-0. And yeah, we're seeing, Morphkopf going down right now. Momo here trying to help stop whatever is going on in his lower lobby area. It looks like Explicit Content has lost a lot of players, so they're having to back up here to the middle point. They do still remain in control of it, and this guy has an uncharitable medigun. So don't get healed by this guy because he's very stingy with his heals. It's not a cool thing to deal with an uncharitable. I want to see somebody with a face melting medigun. That like defeats the entire purpose of these mediguns. I swear. Why would you even want one of those? Anyway, Explicit Content right now holding on to the middle point, and they have built their Uber up. KpA has not built theirs very quickly here, and they're holding quite far forward. This could be a mistake. If they are jumped right now, they could be in a lot of trouble, but Explicit has lost both their scouts, and so they kind of want to wait to push until they have them back up. They wouldn't want to get back capped or anything like that. Dega actually goes down there as well. Demoman don't even know where he was, but the Uber does come in right away, and this could be bad because they've only Ubered one person. Now finally the other soldier coming in as well, but there's just not enough damage out there on the field to really kill the KpA team. So that Uber kind of failing there, and right now he sees losing a lot of players. Leon just now trying to get into the fight, but it looks like it is Frenzy and MKill getting all the kills right now. Frenzy having to back off just a little bit here, but wow, red team backed up to the middle point here and losing a lot of health right now. Explicit Content now getting forced into their house. So it looks like KpA once again holding on to the middle point in this very, very back and forth game here on Badlands. And now MKill immediately poking out there and seeing if he can't get some damage down on the medic. Zelen still has 150 health though and is building that Uber very quickly. So he will soon have his 100% unless something crazy happens, which I don't think it will. Meanwhile, the entire blue team here having to deal with, 3 players actually. We just saw a demoman, I think, fall out of the sky. Who was that? No, it was a scout. Apparently, it is raining scouts right now, so put on your hard hats because that might hurt to get something like that falling on your head. KpA here though pushing in. They have lost Spleet to probably a sticky trap from Dega. Meanwhile, though, they are pushing into the upper lobby, and it's 100 Uber versus 100 Uber right now. They don't. I don't think they want to push in with this. It's 6 on 5. Dega's taking a lot of damage here. If they can force that Uber, it'd be good. But now Enrique coming around here and taking a bit of damage himself, but he is going to get right back up here with 20 health remaining. Pills coming in all over the place. There's just spam everywhere. KpA finally has all their 6 up again, but Spleet has to get up here through the drop down. There he goes. Nice little rocket jump there to get him up. And now it's time for the push here from KpA. Look at how much damage they're taking from this demo man though, and they had that scout just standing there in the window telling him, okay, use this angle, that angle, adjust by 5 degrees, and there you go. The Ubers are finally popped now. Actually popped first for EC and second for KpA, which is not good for the defending team. Momo goes down though, and it's only 3v4 right now, 2v4. It is just Demo and Medic having to back up to the battlements. Probably should have even taken that drop down, but now they're trying to stop a back cap here from a scout. Got to be very careful right now that they do not lose their Medic. They don't want to lose that Uber that they have built up so far, because that is what you need to push into that last point. There's just almost nothing else you can do. I mean, unless you let explicit content run everybody out of the last point and then turn around and kill them with huge ambushes, but how likely is that to work? Not very. You just gotta have the superior DM and the superior Uber and whatever else. Right now, each team losing a scout. Leon kind of trying to push forward and deal some damage to that soldier over there, but it is not going to happen just yet. And actually, there's a demo man there as well who can just drop back into that resupply cabinet if he's being hurt. Looks like, this is actually a very bad position right now for explicit content. They are dealing a lot of pressure to KpA, but I think KpA could have just pushed in there towards last and caught them all way out of position. Of course, there's not going to be any stickies, no sticky traps. There you go. They are pushing into upper lobby right now. Of course, I mean, they do have to deal with the threat of a back cap there because of those guys, so it makes good sense. But there comes the Uber right away here. Oh, Leon needed that though and did not get it, so NKF there ends up getting the kill on Leon. Now he is running up around here to find that soldier as well, and these scouts actually doing a really good job on defense. There you go, helping Dega take him out. Morphkopf goes down, but once again it's 3 versus 4 here, and KpA just kind of losing steam into the final point. Oh, Energy, why were you there? Dega ends up taking out both Frenzy and Energy when they really should have been dropping back with only 2 players remaining. So just reloading the guns a little bit here, and looks like Dega is going to be very happy about their positioning right now. Let's check the scores. Yep, just as I suspected, Dega on top of his team with so many kills. Meanwhile, though, the scouts for KpA, Frenzy, and MKill are going huge right now. 24 and 17 points respectively, with 2 and 1 domination, so 3 total. Those guys, I would not want to play against them because they would just make my life a nightmare. Explicit content right now is backed up to their second point and taking a lot of damage. They've lost their demo man once again, so really, I mean, Dega is getting a lot of kills and he's doing a lot of damage. As a demo man, you have to do that, but if you don't get the support from your team and you don't have somebody guarding your flanks and all that, scouts can just get, scouts, soldiers, whatever, can get on top of you, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So finally, Dega has come back up here and starting to just deal a little bit of damage. Scout right now, NKF gets taken out. He does help take out Spleet though, and Enrique gets Frenzy, so now it's 2 down for each team. Soldier down for KpA right now. They probably don't want to push on this, but the Uber actually pops out for explicit content. This is kind of an interesting thing to do because they may end up losing this point here if they're not careful. Yes, everybody from blue is just walking into the point. There you go. That is the danger of trying to push out with an Uber into an enemy team, especially when you only have like 4 people alive at the moment. You will end up getting backcapped, and that's what happens. Let's just find those demo men and see who gets there first. Leon getting his rollout just the way he wants it this time. He's going to go into the house, and who is going to get there first? Looks like they got there almost at exactly the same time, so good demo man rollouts from each of these teams. Right now the scouts being very aggressive, but Enrique bites the bullet on that one, and now, oh man, blue team on the middle point very aggressively here. Red backed up through their choke for the most part. Morphkopf goes down as well. NKF does have, I keep wanting to call him like NCIS or something, but no, NKF does have a little bit of an overheal, so now getting over to the right-hand side, watching the flanks. Frenzy, I mean, pretty much everybody for blue team, I think, is watching. yeah, they're all playing together, kind of ex Dignitas style. So the current Relic team, as I was casting them with Greg the other day, it seems like they really like to just hang out together and not even worry about their flanks. Frenzy doing a lot of damage over here, and we're seeing why MKill and Frenzy have been getting such a crazy number of points, because they have perfect positioning there. Popping the Uber for red. KpA has not even had to pop that yet, and right now let's just see. Dega is coming in here trying to deal some damage. Oh wow, he pops that soldier so high up into the air. Meanwhile though, oh no, Morphkopf getting caught out by MKill and Frenzy. So those guys are just dominating from KpA right now. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. It looks like EC should be able to defend this. They can't defend their Spire, but they should be able to defend inside. Right now, though, I'm kind of confused as to why they were walking that far forward. They need to get into a good position here. They should have time. I mean, they did lose 2 players, though, and if anything, KpA should be pushing right now on that. Dega did just come up here, so maybe not. It would, you know, the only thing that's missing for Explicit right now is a scout, and they do have a heavy with what kind of hat is that? It looks like a fishing hat or something. That's exactly what it is. It's like a fisherman's hat right there. I have never even seen that hat before. That is pretty sweet right there. So you learn something new every day about TF2. Sounds like KpA has lost a lot of players while I was busy staring at that guy's hat. Most of them have come back up now, of course getting a very quick response here, but wow, look at all the spam coming in, and once again, I think that Explicit Content really playing aggressive here on defense, which could end up losing them another point, because right now it is 1-0 in favor of KpA, and the scouts on KpA maintaining at least 1 domination apiece. Now Leon is kind of catching up to the points there as well, and the dominations. So, ooh, their medic down there taking some damage once again. He wants to make sure he doesn't have to pop that Uber, but oh, he did. It was forced. A heavy standing right on the point. Leon just barely getting that Uber flashed onto him in time to keep him alive. And this is kind of what you want to do as a demo man. Once the enemy have all walked down to the point, you just kind of back off. But he's getting pressured by a scout right now, probably going to come in behind him. There he is. Yeah, there you go. Very good work on defense here so far from the EC team. It's only Frenzy and MKill left alive, and trying to push him with 2 scouts into 5 men with splash damage is nasty. So they are not going to do that. They're just going to hang out here. Oh, actually, may go for back cap because it looks like everybody from EC has left. Just 1 scout. Oh, scout and soldier here. And Frenzy, I think, may have had a little bit of lag there. No fun at all. It did sort of force the Explicit Content team back for just a second, so it sort of slowed down that push. But we are seeing that Team Explicit Content now holds the Spire. They've killed MKill, and they are continuing out towards the middle point. I think they will be just fine to do that here. So, watch out for the soldiers. These guys jumping all over the place right now, and blue team having to back off just a bit. It sounds like the Uber is almost ready to go for energy, and is it a Crits Krieg actually? It is, so we may see a Crits Demo Man. Let's find Leon right now. And Leon is ready to go with the crits. Oh, pops it right away, and there's the Uber from red team. Yeah, that's the problem, of course. And energy actually dies very quickly there to a sticky trap from Dega, so that crits was not even fully used. Meanwhile, NKF getting a little bit of help out there on a scout who I guess was distracted more than anything because it looks like he died to a rocket. But now Explicit Content has captured the middle point here, and we saw Dega fire a little pill over this house. Most of the time, of course, those are kind of low probability pills. They're probably not going to deal a whole lot of damage, but yesterday when we were casting Mix Up versus Experiment, we saw one of those stickies do an amazing job, and I'm not going to spoil that one because that is over on X Television, but wow, it was utterly hilarious. Anyway, Explicit Content right now is pushing out to the opponent's Spire. This is territory they have not seen in quite a long time. Demo Man battle up here on the Spire, and no, soldiers coming in to say, no, you guys can't have a duel, it's my turn. Wants to steal the show away here. That is Spleet, and doing quite a good job of it as well. Dealt a lot of damage there. Both teams had lost both their scouts. Explicit Contents have just come up now, and it looks like we may have some more jumping up here in a bit, but they've got to be very careful with it. Actually just walking around the side of the Spire into the trash, and so they are going to, ooh, nice air shot there. And the Uber is forced on Zelen, so it looks like Viking heading over here. Oh, wow, those sticky traps wouldn't have done anything to him. He's invincible. Nonetheless, Spleet has gone down to Dega right now, and Dega looks like he's not finished yet. The Uber is just finished, though. Zelen did go down right away. Oh, Momo gets taken out, though, by some stickies. Dega is just doing work, as we say here in the TF2 community. Where is that guy right now? He is actually down. So it's just Enrique and some of the other guys like NKF poking in there. And NKF once again dies over on the side to a pill to the face. So that's, I mean, you've really got to be careful there about pushing into the side. Right now, though, there is A couple of scouts, MKill and Frenzy, are both heading up and trying to harass the Spire just a bit, but they're pushing into, what is this, like a demo man, a soldier, a medic, a scout. So yes, Frenzy does wisely back off. MKill has about 9 seconds left on his respawn, but right now it's about 5 versus 5, so that's not a huge deal, and by the time Enric gets up to the front lines, MKill will be spawned back in. Leon goes down, though. That's a really big kill, but so does Dega, actually. Split hopping down from the upper lobby on top of him. Energy LT just dropping back here. Is it like a BLT, but with energy? I don't even know. Oh, now I'm really hungry. Darn it. But explicit content is, I mean, they've got a position here. They could push in. Oh, and there goes MKill, actually. It's just right now, oh, why would you push in without the Uber? This is so crazy. They're so close to capping it, though, and they have forced the Uber from KpA, so I mean, it's working so far. The Uber's just now ready for Zell, and he's probably going to pop yes right away. Kills that heavy with like 2 rockets. It must have been 3. I missed some of it. But there you go. There's still 4 up for KpA. It's just that it doesn't matter. They were not standing on the point, and a soldier snuck in there to finish off the capture. So it's 1-1 now between Explicit Content and KpA Gaming. Anybody's game. How much time is left here? It is 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes per capture here on Badlands. Of course, these are played to 30 minutes. I wonder if this is going to be another one of those crazy overtime games. Who knows? Oh, it's just wrecking my voice to do all these overtime games, though, and it looks like just a bit of a messed up rollout there from the soldiers, so they're going to take a little bit of their time walking out of the house, and look at how nastily backed up they are into that house. But Split and Energy have both gone down, and only man down right now for Explicit Content is Enric, one of the scouts. NKF just trying to clean up some of the rest of them now, but it looks like he's going to drop back and help capture that point, because that midpoint does take quite a bit of time to cap. So yeah, now they're leaving NKF on the point as they push the core out forward, dealing a lot of damage here. Demo immediately jumping in on top of his opponent, but none of those pills hitting so far. And let's just see here. We got to find one of these demo man cams because these guys have been going crazy. Dega helping to deal some damage to these blues right now, and Spleet gets finished off by Morphcop after taking a lot of damage from a soldier over there. Oh, why would you walk back out of there? Now that soldier is so dead. So dead. There you go. Enric actually got all the damage there, I do believe. Explicit Content has lost. Oh, Dega and Enric both go down to a sticky trap at the door. That's quite a common sticky trap. You gotta watch out for that. And now Morph has ended up jumping up to get a huge kill on Leon. So Explicit should still hold on to the Spire. They've got not an Uber advantage, though. They're actually down by about 10%. That's not enough for anything for KpA to push out of, though. And it's so hard to find that time when you need to push out of the last point, because if you do it at the wrong time, you're going to get back capped or you're going to fail the push. And, of course, Explicit Content can take all the time in the world to get there, which is why they are walking Enric forward on the heavy using the Iron Curtain minigun, just a reskin of that regular minigun. I don't even remember how you get that. Somebody told me a long time ago, but it looks pretty darn nifty. KpA now backed up to their last point. They don't have any off-classing going on right now, and apparently the Dome Man has changed his name. Or maybe it's just, there we go, Leon. Maybe I just didn't reload my HUD properly. Yeah, his name is KpA Leon. Somebody's standing on that point right now. NKF just getting a little bit of capture time, and look what he has done to the blue team. He actually forced everybody to go stand down on the low ground. A couple sticky traps up there, very common locations for our blue demo man. Stickies on the point right now, and Leon does go down immediately. That means no more stickies on that point at all. Blue is going to have to stand here and defend it with their bodies, which is no good for them, because look at this, Enric is dealing huge damage right now. Morphkopf goes down, but so does Energy LT. Oh, Enric finally gets taken out, and can KpA defend this? I don't know. They've got a medic just standing there and trying to get... Yeah, Explicit Content comes in with the needle kills for Zellin. He's looking a little bit unhappy about that, I guess, but he got the kills. He's just like, whoa, did I just do that? Let's watch the Leon roll out here once again, because now it is 2-1 in favor of Explicit Content, and only about 6.5 minutes left. It's plenty of time for at least 2 captures from either team. Oh, wow, big damage coming down on Dega right now. He's taking a lot of hits, and there he goes. Leon gets to finish him off on him, but Enric immediately takes out that demo man as well. We are seeing that right now KpA has just a bit of an advantage here, pushing red team a little bit back, but these midfights are anybody's game right now. And look at the medic getting really harassed here. His pocket soldier getting harassed as well. Keeps both the soldiers alive and actually has over 100 health, so he's going to be okay. But KpA captures the middle point right now, and it's going to be up to them to tie this game up again here, because right now they're down by a capture, so they need to get out there and capture that last opponent's base quickly. Of course, not quickly enough that they completely neglect to watch their flanks or anything else, because right now here comes a push from Explicit Content. What they really want to do is force the pop out of blue first, but they're kind of spitting on him at that range, and look at how much damage they just took. They had to pop that Uber right away. Oh, getting in here, though, and the Uber is popped, but too late to save Momo. Dega now trying to deal some damage before he gets taken out there, but no, he's just hitting invincible players. That's no fun at all. KpA trying to get up and capture the Spire, but meanwhile, there is a backcap going on. Spleet going to come take care of this. Doesn't even rocket jump in. He's just got the shotgun out to try and deal with this Scout. Scout gets away there with a lot of health left. Didn't even have to grab that pack at all. And Explicit content, so far they've done a very good job of holding on to their Spire. Enric finally is down, but yeah, they're KpA here. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, KpA here on the middle point. I am getting so confused right now. But KpA here on their middle point, they just can't push out of it right now. They've lost one player. Spleet is down to about 20 health, and where even is he? I don't know. I'm not able to find his medic right now. There he goes. He's finally back to get the heals. And KpA, ooh, interesting. They're actually pushing out there. Where is the Explicit content team? Dega is kind of in a little ambush position here. Nobody realizing he's there yet, but he missed his first sticky. That's no fun. Now has to drop back into the resupply cabinet and may even... No, he's still hanging out here. That's not what you want to do, Dega. That's not what you want to do. You're going to walk into stickies, bro. Don't do it. No, KpA is now capturing the Spire here. And are you kidding me? Dega just walked out of that. That is crazy, because now he's going to be standing up here on the Spire trying to deal some damage to... Oh, beautiful kill on Frenzy, who was after his medic. Zelen has stayed alive. KpA has popped their Uber. They're trying to get up there and capture that Spire. They're trying as hard as they can, but M-Kill right now is down. Invincible Soldier up there should be able to help take it. No, Viking finally goes down to Spleet. And most of that Uber was wasted without getting a lot of damage done. Dega and Viking are now down. Morphkopf is still trying to hold on to the Spire as best he can, but now he's dealing with a Demoman and Soldier standing up there and having to drop back with about 20 health. He grabs the 50% health kit there to grab another 100 health for him. And KpA is now pushing in. This could decide whether they tie it up or whether EC wins the game. I mean, it's only about 3.5 minutes left to go now, so KpA needs to have a very spectacularly successful push. And apparently the Medigun has switched over to being spectacularly lethal. Am I confused here, or did he actually get enough? No, this is the uncharitable one. Okay, so both these guys do have strange Mediguns, which is pretty cool. But a spectacularly lethal Medigun just does not sound like something I would ever want anybody healing me with. The charge is coming in right now, and actually the charge was popped just a little bit first for Red once again. Not good for them. It sounds like their Heavy's been popped up as well, taking a bit of damage, but he is still quite a wall of HP and deals with Momo very, very easily there. First death was actually that Heavy, but energy goes down. That's a complete wipe for KpA. So Explicit content with a very good defense, and now they're sending their scouts immediately to get out there and capture that Spire. Of course, KpA has had both of their soldiers come up right now. They're going to try and get there as quickly as possible, but Dega setting some sticky traps, and he is going to make sure those soldiers cannot... Oh! Gets a big pill there on Spleet, and now has sticky trapped Momo, and not even done yet. He's still trying to deal some damage up there on that Spire. So there you go. The Red Spire now belongs to Red once again. But for how long? Because there you go, KpA has another attempt here, another chance to get in and try to win it again. Frenzy gets a kill there on, who was that even? That was probably NKF. Zelen has died as well, and right now Leon is just trying to stop the opponents coming in on his medic, but no, Enric ends up taking out Energy LT. Oh, Frenzy's just not done, going on a kill frenzy with the headshots right now. Seeing if he can't pick off the medic, and he does! Kills Zelen! He's trying to keep KpA in this game as much as he can. 1 health left, finally gets taken out there by Dega, but now Spleet, oh yeah, Spleet and Momo have both gone down as well. So they were trying and trying, but it looked like they were just kind of throwing themselves at the enemy team one at a time. There you go, finally a medic demo combo coming out here, and yeah, gotta deal with that soldier coming after your medic, because energy has been taken out again. Viking got the kill right before he was taken out. So KpA, where they could have been in a very good position because they did get a beautiful medic pick there with Frenzy. They lost their medic because Leon was not able to deal with that soldier, and now I don't know if they can even get there in time to capture it. How much time is left? There's only 1 minute and 30. They need to push. They need to push very soon, but it needs to be coordinated. And Enric helping park the bus with his minigun once again. That guy has been playing heavy all over the place right now, and it seems like KpA is having difficulty responding to that because, I mean, who wants to push into 450 health worth of enemy in one nasty damage surprise? KpA now getting around behind though. M-Kill and Frenzy both going on the battlements and just trying to start a back cap. They're forcing Morph Cop to jump up, but Morph Cop getting both of the kills on the scouts right now. Dega had to drop back here, and it looks like KpA has their work cut out for them. They've only killed one man so far. Viking is down, but Zelen has actually popped the Uber there on his soldier and his heavy. Now the Uber is ready to go here for KpA. They're going to push in right away. It's only about 50 seconds left. They need to get up there and capture that Spire right now. They actually lose Momo immediately. Gotta pop that Uber. Do it. There they go. They finally do it, popping the Uber and taking out their opponents. Zelen has gone down, but there's a back half attempt going on, and nobody's capturing the Spire right now, so this game is going to be extremely close, but that back half, it could end the game right now. No, it sounds like NKF here. No, it's actually a heavy standing on here. Enrique trying his best. He is going to get taken out, but it looks like that may be the game. Only 25 seconds left to go. The Spire has not been captured yet, so Explicit Content probably going to have the win. I do think that they have managed to defend it just barely because KpA's put on some great aggression, but both the soldiers up there defending it now. That is going to be it. Explicit Content wins 2-1 in a very close Division 5 game, guys. So this has been Salamancer. Of course, hit subscribe on youtube.com/fatmop if you like seeing competitive TF2 content. I get it to you every day, and I'm going to be signing out.